The Lord God also planted a garden in Eden, and out of the ground he made every tree to grow that is pleasant to the sight and good for food. In the middle of the garden stood 2 trees, the tree of life and the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. And the Lord put man in the Garden of Eden to care for everything in it. Then the Lord God commanded, "You may eat freely from every tree of the garden, except for the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. You must never eat from that tree. In the day that you do, you will surely die." God showed his love for Adam and Eve by giving them all they needed and more to enjoy life to its fullest. He also gave them the ability to make choices, and he gave these ancestors of all humankind an opportunity to use this ability wisely. God wanted Adam and Eve to show their respect by obeying his one command, to not eat from just that one tree. Everything else was theirs to enjoy. To live in peace and happiness in their beautiful garden, Adam and Eve needed only to trust God's wisdom and respect his authority over them. They should have been grateful for life and happy in their freedom. But freedom to choose does not bring happiness when bad choices are made. Long before God created humans, he also gave freedom of choice to the angels he had created. God desired honor from these angels, who inhabit the spiritual realm, just as he desired honor from people. Most angels did choose to follow God. And even today, these angels worship the Lord and carry out his bidding, helping people in many ways. But other angels made a bad choice. They rejected God's love, selecting instead Lucifer, the most beautiful angel, as their leader. Lucifer's arrogance and pride caused him to lose the honored position above God's throne. Lucifer fell from heaven for his rebellion because he had challenged God by saying in his heart, "I will elevate my throne above the stars of God. I will be like the Most High God." Lucifer, known also in the Scriptures as the devil or Satan, desires worship which belongs only to God. Satan deceives people in order to obtain that worship, even masquerading as a beautiful angel of light. But his lies and his false religions cause pain and suffering and destruction. So God pronounced doom to Lucifer, saying, "You will be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit." In the beautiful new garden inhabited by Adam and Eve, Satan appeared to Eve in the form of a serpent. Now this serpent was more crafty than any animal which the Lord God had made. And the serpent said unto the woman, "Are you sure God said you should not eat from every tree of the garden?" The woman answered, "We may eat fruit from all of the trees in the garden, except for the fruit on one tree in the middle of the garden. About it God said, 'You must not eat from that tree. If you do, you will die.'" Then the serpent said to the woman, "You will not die. God knows that in the day you eat this fruit, your eyes will be opened, and you will be as gods, knowing good and evil." The Bible says Satan's the father of lies. So of course he tried to deceive the woman, and he lied to her about God.